All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew, episode 885 on this beautiful Monday evening. We're so happy to have all of you here. Oh my goodness, it is going to be a Keywords Monday, Kona Catchphrase, like we like to call it. First up, my name is Andy. I am the guy that runs the back office. I answer all the phone calls. I am qualified to take a note or two, but you're not here for my note-taking skills. No, you're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all things you need to know, so that way you too can get a pass notice this year. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what a great weekend. We had some fun. We met up with an office. We met up with Manny and his United One, you know, all them RVPs that we helped get to that level, and his whole crew. It was great to see them. And we got another office appearance happening tomorrow night with Aces United. So we're gonna have we're visiting offices, but it's good to be it was good to be in front of United One. A lot of Uniteds. It was good to be in front of them and see all of them as they're trying to get to the next level again.
Yes.
They got big goals, big dreams. So we're gonna help them do that. So guys, thank you all for sharing the Kona. Thank you for sharing the Studying Brew. Remember, this is free. This is 30 minutes. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to subscribe and get those notifications and spread the word that we do this for free. Tonight, we're going to do keywords. What does that mean? That means we're going to go through keywords in those questions and answers. It's not about content. It's not about content, my friends. I know I said that. All these other, I'm just going to say it. There's a lot of other people who teach securities, but you know what? They're just mid. I'm just going to say it. They're mid. Because you know why? Because that's all they teach you is the content. And some of them don't even write their own books. They don't write their own material. They don't nothing. They just copy someone else's stuff, read their version of that book, and then that's it. There's nothing else. We give you guys like not just content, but we're giving you guys the keys to getting this stuff done by reading these questions and learning how to take them apart and really focus in on the key words that you need to get a right answer. Guys, it's about getting a pass notice. It's about getting a pass notice. It's about getting a pass notice. And it doesn't matter how you got the pass notice. No one cares. No one cares. Do you understand? No one cares how you got the answer as long as you got the answer. They ain't going to stop you. They're not going to stop you at the end of the exam and say, excuse me, I need to see your work on question 65. I believe you got that answer without knowing the content. I think you use techniques on that, and we need to verify. No one does that. No one cares. They go, here's your pass notice and get out. And then you strut out of there like George and Jefferson going home to Wheezy. You know what I mean? Just high collar and high stepping all the way out. And if you don't know who the Jeffersons are, you need to look it up. Look it up. But I'm just saying, it's all about getting that. So tonight we're going to go over the keywords. We're going to play a fun game. We're going to identify some stuff. But first, I want you guys all know about our members area because we got some passers this weekend. We got a lot of passers, but we're going to highlight a couple because they allowed me to share. But if you want to get on the pass notice rage, if you want to join in, we got two different ways to do the SIE. We got the Academy. We got the 21-day plan. We got the Series 6, 63, 26, 65. We got 21-day or 30-day plans for that. I know there's a lot of people out there that go, oh, it's a self-study. Oh, no, it's just like all the others. This is not the same. We got live sessions that go with it where you can find out about content, you know, get key content. And plus we have Q&A at the end. Guys, we got reviews. We got all kinds of great stuff. And plus, did I mention we teach you how to take apart these exams? We have all member sessions like we did today. And we're going to do again on Friday. Guys, you don't want to miss on all this stuff. We're tying it all together. And if you're coming to us just for content, you're only getting half of the message. You're getting half of the message. You got to do the other part. You got to put in the hard work. So if you want to join in, it's easy. Scan the QR code, look for that members area, join up, join in, and get onto it. Study guides available as well. eBooks. They do have, the SIE does have an interactive one feature if you are a member, but you got to be a member. SIE 6 and 63. They are available now. Go check it out. We got the Kona community, the free message board. Get some questions, answer some questions. The only way onto that Discord is through my QR code. So if you're watching this in the replay, scan the QR code on the screen and you're in. You just got to click on the link and then get into that Discord. Make sure that you set up your account and all that good stuff. All right. We're on Telegram as well. If you want to follow us like on a bulletin, my phone number is 951-290-3077. We got reminders for tomorrow. We got the Kona Academy SIE. We're starting week 2 tomorrow. And we got the 6 live and the 63 live. 6 live, we are going to be going over some stuff. 63, we're going to go over some stuff. Be there. Check it out. Look for those reminders that already hit your email, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you're not following us on Instagram, I wish you would. Because you know why, Brandy?
Why?
When they let me know, they give me a picture, guess what?
Why?
I add another one to the Kona Hall of Fame because we got. Yes, we do. We got passers. Yes, we do. We got passers. It was a great weekend. We had several passers. I think we had about 5. But you know what? We're going to highlight a 2 because they let me know. But here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. First up, Anthony Timmett passed the Series 65. That's right. Passed the Series 65. You are looking at the brand new IAR. That's right. And if you don't know what that is, you need to get your study on because that is the investment advisor rep.
Yes.
And he's now joined the ranks of the 65. Anthony, what do I want to say about What do you want to say about Anthony?
He took lots of quizzes and he used the techniques. He did answers first, and he really I think he liked our videos.
That's almost what he said, but I was going to say, what other things you want to add about him? He was in the Discord. He asked a lot of questions and stuff like that. He reach out. If you were on there, he did post a lot of questions. He utilized all of what we had, and then even met up with Brandy for a quick one-on-one before the exam. So I want to say you did definitely put in all the work. And like Brandy already said what he said, which is, I know it was techniques, lots of quizzes, your videos and answers, and was a game changer. Answers first was a game changer. Guys, that's what he was talking about. Our techniques, answers first, looking at the keywords that we're going to teach you tonight. Congratulations, Anthony, all the way out on the East Coast. I believe Pennsylvania, right? Philly? I think it was Philly. Definitely on the phone, you can hear it. But congratulations, Anthony. It was good, and we're so honored to help you get to that Series 65 level. Financial advisor representative? Oh, investment advisor representative, IAR.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations. And then we're not done. We got Series 63. Congratulations to Gladys. That's right. Series 63. She is now fully licensed. She is ready to go close some business, ready to help out her community. What do you want to say about Gladys?
She was very coachable and she plugged in.
A lot of insight tonight. All right. She said, I'm so blessed and grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for blessing me with Andy and Brandy. I stuck to my 3 C's. Remember her 3 C's: commitment to myself, consistency every day, and completion to the end. The videos in the Discord library were my go-to, especially the one I couldn't be on live. Watch, listening, writing over and over again. Next is the 65. Yeah, she was telling us that she wrote out a ton of flashcards. She was like going over that stuff all the time. And I just want to say congratulations to Gladys. She is now fully licensed. I'm not sure she's on tonight. I don't think. Is she on tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to share real quick, Gladys? We didn't rehearse this. Put your hand up if you want to do that. Yeah, no, yes, no. I don't know. Might have caught her off guard. But congratulations, Gladys. We're very honored to help you do this thing. And she does want to join in. All right. Hold on. We'll get this going here. All right, Gladys. If you
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening. Thank you very much. Yes, those when I couldn't be on the live, I definitely was on the library, and those short videos, my go-tos. It was just quick, and when I'm driving, listening to them, just a lot of writing, because the 63, even though it seems like straight to the point, boy, was it challenging a bit, just because I kept saying, what am I missing? But no, it was a rewrite, listening, and then definitely the library I love the library. It's always my go-to.
That's a solid go-to. Brandy really did put a lot of effort into putting those videos together, and you get that library on the Discord. And man, we're so proud of you, Gladys. You're always consistent.
Thank you.
You're on all the time. And you know, you took a defeat, but you went back at it. And the one thing that you did tell me on the phone was when you got your not pass notice, I like to call them because we don't use that F word.
No.
But we when you got that not pass notice, you said you threw away all your notes, you started all over and just went over it like day one and just went fresh start.
Right.
A lot of people aren't willing to do that.
Yeah, no, it was just there must have been something I was missing that I wasn't, but I'll tell you, every time I listen to the audio, like the videos, or I see something, there's always something I get from it. You know, like when you read a book, if you read it once, then the second time, that was the videos. And then even when I'm driving, I was listening to Brandy all day long.
It sinks in. It sinks in.
Yeah, but honestly, you guys are just what makes it so much easier. I mean, because it's not stagnant. You know, you guys laugh, you cry with us, you get frustrated with us. And like I said, I told Brandy, I said, you guys are such a balance. And when Andy, when you call us out, not that you're directly calling me out, but you know, when you put it out there, you're like, oh man.
Well, you know, I have a way, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's tough love. It's the love you guys need.
No, it's great.
You passed. You're fully licensed.
I did. I'm grateful.
And we're so proud of you.
Thank you, guys.
And we can't wait to see you with that Series 65.
On it. I'm already on it.
Yes, she is.
Congratulations. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being on.
Thanks.
How awesome is that, everybody? Congratulations. Look, I put people on here. Look, it's great to get recognition, but most of all, I hope you guys identify with other people's journeys. I hope you understand that it's not just about the recognition, but it's also about hearing other people and listening to, like, it wasn't easy for them and they had to do the hard work too. It wasn't lucky. And I tell my son this all the time, who's like working out, like doing 2-a-days. He has a goal. He wants to get into Division I school, and it's going to take a lot of work, but he's going to have to do what a lot of other people are not willing to do, you know? And that's, if you want what other people, you know, or if you want normal and average and you want a midlife, you don't have to do above average. You just do mid things. If you want above average, you have to go above average people and do above average effort. And it all pays off in the end. So congratulations to our passers. And I just can't wait for you all to just start helping the community.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do Kona Catchphrase. Let's play the game that's sweeping the nation as we play it tonight. I guys want you in on the lives. I want you to go ahead and be interactive. Put what you think are the key words into the chat. Don't simply answer what the answer is. Don't put in the chat what the answer is. Look for the key words. Look for patterns in the answers. Do you see two answers that start off the same way? Do you see two answers that are opposite of each other? Do you see ones that are kind of structured the same? Like you might not have even studied and you know no content, but they just like sound good to you, or that one looks different. Put it in there. Guys, so many times the answers don't take anything but the gut instinct that goes, you know what? That's just common sense. That's probably it. The more you stay in tuned with that, the easier you're going to have with this journey. The more you get away from it is when you try to force content, when you try to force stuff that you learn and you're like, I know it. Guys, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Trust your instincts. And this is why we play the keywords. We're just looking for keywords. We're looking for patterns. So as we go through these answers, I'm going to read them off, put what you think into the chat, what you think it is. If you're at home and you're watching this on a replay, put it on the paper, put it on your own scrap paper next to you, write it out, go, oh, you know, A and B look good, and start following along and see if you have the same exact observations as Brandy. And then that's how you get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. D, systematic risk. C, interest rate risk. B, inflation risk. A, credit risk. So right off the bat, we got 3 risks.
4
risks, right? We're all risks. This is the observations I'm talking about, guys. C has 3 words. I don't know if that means anything. The other thing too is what are they all talking about here, right? B, inflation risk, prices are going up, right? We know all about that. Rate in one answer. Credit, debt, right? Credit is debt. Systematic, one, a system, right?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I would say interest rate risk and credit risk are almost closely related. When you hear about credit cards, we hear about interest. Credit is based on interest. I would just say they're cousins at least. I don't know about kissing cousins, but they're cousins.
What?
You never heard of that? Kissing cousins? Like it means like they're like second or third removed. Like the bloodline isn't straight. You never heard that before. Elvis Presley literally made a movie called Kissing Cousins. You never heard that before.
Not in 2020.
Wow. It's a thing. Don't make fun of people born in other places, Brandy. An investor is analyzing the impact of the specific type of risk affecting bonds because the fixed cash payments that they deliver may become less valuable. What risk is this? An investor is analyzing the impact of specific type of risk affecting bonds because the fixed cash payments that they deliver may become less valuable. May, right? Cash payments, less valuable. What else do we got? Are they missing a keyword?
No, they got them all. Connect them up.
Connect it. Let's connect the dots. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the answer now? Just looking at those words, right? Can you make the connection? Don't think too hard. Jenna saying A, high prices, high risk. So that would be inflation.
Well, I don't know where the higher risk thing comes in, but yes. Inflation. Prices going up, less valuable.
Right? If you're on a fixed, let's take it out of securities, right? Let's take it out of securities. Let's say I only get a fixed amount of money every month. Okay. Now, let's say the prices of goods go up. Is that a little risky? It's a little risky, right? Because everything goes up. I'm still getting the same amount. Ooh, that could be bad. That's inflation. Yeah. You're not the only one how to dang it.
Nope.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
I like that one. That's good.
All right. All right. D, company B. C, company A. B, company C. A, company D. So I'm guessing we can't answer anything until we see the question.
Maybe not. Abacadabra.
It is abacadabra.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's look at the question though.
Which of these choices has the highest standard deviation?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's got to be more to this question.
There is more to this question, but
it is the Bugle Boy from Company B. I'm going with that.
There you go. I got both of them.
Deviation, highest deviation. Okay, we're looking for the keywords. Remember, we're not looking for the answer. We're looking for that. So that's why some of us are putting those keywords into the chat.
Right.
While searching for a suitable investment for your client, you narrow the choice to the following 4 companies. Company A, with returns over the past 4 years of 12%, 4%, 8%, and 6%.
Just look at these. Makes it easier.
Okay, so the next one is 7, 8, 9, 6. The next one is 10, 12, -2, 10%. The next one is 15, 20, -8%, and 3. Highest standard deviation. What is a deviation? Something that deviates from like a straight line.
Yeah.
If I was going down the highway and all of a sudden there's a construction, Maybe there's a down cow in the middle of the road. Who knows? That's literally could happen in our area. And you got to deviate from the main road and go a couple side roads.
That's exactly it.
See the kissing cousins?
No.
It's possible.
So what's the answer?
What's the answer?
Oh, guys, you're answering A, and I'm literally going, no, it's not A, it's D. But you guys are answering the correct one.
Yes, it's company D.
Yes.
And the answer is A. Yes.
But do you guys see how like difficult? Like you're like, oh yeah, dude, it's company D, and you guys pick. Oh, I guess there's no D here. Yeah, there is. There's D, and you guys pick D.
Simply putting, because we got 20%, which was the highest number in any of the choices. And then we went, if you look, there's a -8.
That's pretty deviate.
That's deviant. That's a big spread. -8 all the way to +20.
Mhm.
That's why that is the highest deviation.
Yes.
No real thought there.
Nah.
Sounds complicated, so don't overcomplicate it.
You guys want to know where that came from?
Series 65.
Yeah.
So if you're studying the Series 65, see how something can look very complicated, but you don't need to make it that way.
Exactly. I like that question. It's a good question. Wow, it's a good question.
It doesn't matter where it came from. Good job, Eric. General obligation and revenue bonds. C, treasury receipts and government agency bonds. B, treasury strips and bills. A, treasury notes and general obligation bills.
They do all have and.
All have an and. That's a very good observation.
Can't go by that.
So we can't go by that. What else we got, guys? Should we put any content into this?
No, you don't need to.
No content. We have 3 treasuries.
Exactly. Because we have a treasury, and we have no treasury.
And D has no treasury mentioned in there.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I feel like if I was on the exam, that would be good enough for me to go look at the question.
Mm-mm.
Because, yeah, you would just do D.
Mhm.
Because it's different.
Right.
By the way, did you hear there was no content in that?
No.
Your customer has a portfolio consisting entirely of municipal issued securities. Therefore, the entire portfolio would have to consist of.
Don't just say D. Why is it D?
Yeah, we already established what the answer is. What are the keywords in the question? What can help you verify? Yes, municipal issued.
And there's one word that's like should be your go-to. Because A has municipal bonds as well. But what's different about D? There you go.
Entire. Completely. That's it.
Yep. But you guys see how that word entirely should be like a subtle hint. It's a subtle hint.
Now, if you were doing it the midway, if you're doing it the average person way, if you were doing it the normal people studying way, and you're not using Kona, you would have gone through all the information you know about treasury notes. You would have thought about what general obligation bonds were. You would have thought what treasury strips and bills were. You would have thought about all the different ins and outs of how they're all different, and you would have listed it. And the next thing you know, you're on this question for 15 to 20 minutes, maybe getting the same answer, but you wasted so much time. Guys, time is of the essence. So if you can get and bank some time per question, especially if you're taking the Series 63, it's literally the difference of passing and failing. Be honest with you. Time is of the essence. That's why I always tell the math nerds, stop doing math, do Kona math. It's true. Takes up too much time.
It does take too much time.
D, recruitment advertising must be fair and balanced in the nature when expressing potential income. C, professional designations and degrees may be noted, but not used to imply expertise in areas where none exists. B, charts and graphs must be balanced in showing both opportunities for gains and possible losses. A, the nature of the audience, age, investment experience need not be consideration in this open seminar. So I'm going to say A is pretty inclusive. Basically saying anybody.
Yeah.
Any dummy can attend.
Let's see. You guys are putting the word balance there. The word balance there.
I also notice A is talking about an open seminar, which is not really expressed in any of the other answers.
Okay. The main C. Okay.
But B and D are closely related because they have something about balance, something or other.
Yeah. What about the fact that C says but not used to imply expertise? That's huge, guys.
Yeah, that means it's just open information.
That means like you could say, "Oh, hey, I have this," but it doesn't mean anything.
There's no research, there's no pamphlets, there's no nothing. That's just someone talking.
Right. But if you look at the words in A, the nature of the audience need not be a consideration. So, like, that seems weird, doesn't it?
Seems like I could have kinders in there. I can have preschoolers in there. Sure, we don't care. Yeah, whatever. Bring the kids. Bring whatever. All member firm communications are held to certain standards by Financial Industry Regulations Authority, FINRA. All the following characterize those standards except.
I swear, I feel like I'm going to take all the Kaplan questions and rewrite them.
Because you don't get the emboldened excepts on the real exam. So there's a key thing for you if you're studying and you're taking the SIE especially and you haven't experienced it yet. There is no emboldened words at all. That's why we say don't master anybody's QBank because it's gonna be wrong.
Yes. I hate that the fact that they bold it.
So we're going with A.
Yeah, guys, and that's true. Because look, you have the balanced, you have not used to imply, you have balance, but don't take into consideration the audience. Weird.
Yeah, I would have picked A right off the bat, to be honest with you.
Weird.
I'm all just fact it's talking about an open seminar out of nowhere.
No, that's fine.
I know, but the other three didn't mention anything about seminars.
Right.
D, it is unique to the U.S. securities industry. C, it is where buyers and sellers come together for the purpose of trading assets. D, it can be a physical place or an electronic venue. A, it includes stock exchanges. Physical and electronic. C has a hand, yes. Exchanges are secondary, I guess.
Yeah. I think we just need to look at the question.
I think so too, Brandy. All of the following are true regarding the term market, except. Except. We're looking for the excepts. True. So the one that's not true. Guys, always put what you think is, and when you put that on your scrap paper when you're going through your questions, keep track of where you're supposed to look for. So what is not true of a term market? Stock exchanges are, right? Or we just answered D.
Well, they put unique.
There you go.
Right? Because stock markets are everywhere.
Yeah.
Every economy has a stock market.
And it's not just unique to the United States.
Right. So these are where people get very confused because it is unique to the US industry. Just seems really, securities industry just seems, you're like, yeah, that's not true. But like, I don't know, it's just a weirdly worded, but yeah. It's not true. Oh yeah, last one.
D, Fitch Ratings Inc. C, Moody's Investor Services. B, Best and Best Co. Inc. A, Standard and Poor's Rating Service. You have two services, two inks. That's what I would have probably zeroed in on.
Y'all,
Never heard of D.
I'm just gonna say y'all didn't read my SIE study guide if you never heard of D. I know who didn't read my study guide.
Oh, called out. No, don't say it's true. Can't believe that person didn't read it.
Oh yeah, there's 2 hands.
There is 2 hands.
I thought this one was going to be easier.
What's best and best?
Well, there you go. So we have 2 ratings, right? We definitely have the ratings. And then, but we heard of, but hold on. And then we have investors, right? But you notice how B doesn't have anything that could hint towards a rating or investors?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, what's best and best? That's
Like,
why I said Best and Best Co. Inc. What does that mean? Do they make pretzels?
and I'm only saying that, guys, because
Do they make potato chips?
yes, they do, I guess. I don't know. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking at Standard & Poor's rating service, Moody's Investor Services, Fitch ratings, right? I'm looking at that. The only one that's random is Best and Best Co. Inc. because it doesn't have a hint at what it does. Everything else, all 3 other answers has a hint at what it does. Does that make sense?
Yep. Tim coming in clutch. He goes, B is different.
It is different. There's no hint, right? So that should be a hint.
Which of the following is not one of the 3 major credit rating agencies? Yeah, guys, don't get crossed up. It's not one of the major credit agencies. Why? Because it doesn't even have the word ratings in it. So that's why B would be the answer you're looking for.
Got it?
Even if you're not sure, I would go with B. All the other ones had rating service on it.
Or like something.
Something to allude to a rating.
Right.
Don't complicate it.
You didn't need to. And if you guys look at this, I study guide, it has all 3 in there.
Not to mention anybody with a red wall. Just saying.
That was the last one. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I looked at this completely different. So I was like, oh, Best and Best Co. What the heck is that? Everything else had a hint.
Not to mention anybody with a red wall and a lion on their back wall. Not calling them out at all. Nope. Not calling them out. Anyways. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations to our passers. And once again, I want you guys to still be praying for our girl, Joanna. She's been with us since for a long time. Almost for I don't know how long. She got all her licenses through us. She even got her MLO, thanks to all the Kona techniques and everything. But she needs some prayers. So please give her prayers and healing and some just comfort. Let's just say that. So thank you all for being here. I'm glad that you're all here and you all survived the eclipse of 2024. But it's not over yet. We got test taking techniques Tuesday, tomorrow night, Studying Brew. And I'm going to tell you guys this, it's going to be live from someone's office. We're going to be live in an office. We're going to be doing the Studying Brew live. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a what do they call a studio audience. So it's going to be fun. So we hope to see you guys all there. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, everybody stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep that positive mental attitude. PMA. Everybody have a great night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We super appreciate you guys. Practice the Kona catchphrase in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.